Welcome back to Sister Sit Down.
On today's episode, we will be talking about friendships.
Hi, guys.
Hi, I hope everyone's having a good week.
Same. It's the end of the week for us, kind of.
It is.
The start of a good weekend. Actually, a quiet weekend for me.
Really. I kind of went into hiding at the beginning of the week. I just couldn't do it. But how was your beginning of the week?
It was good, Exams, class.
Yeah.
That's it. I haven't seen Dia in a long time.
We saw each other on Saturday.
It's Thursday.
We saw each other yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well, then it was Wednesday, but still Saturday to Wednesday is a long time in college.
It is.
That feels like a month.
It's been... Well, how much longer do we have? We have 1 full week until Thanksgiving break, and then we have basically 2 weeks after that.
Yep. And then I won't see you.
I know.
Well, I'm starting... Actually, I don't know where I'll be starting my new year yet, so...
Oh, for real? I'll call you those. Yeah, I will bug you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll answer.
Yes.
Probably.
No, Haley's one of... Well, you're my main friend group for the organization. I feel like you're just one of my main friends in general, so...
No, for real. We were just talking about that, so yeah.
But...
Okay, so today we're talking about friendships. So, Dia, bring us into the friendship portal.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know how else to phrase it.
I think in college, making friends is definitely, like, its whole little thing, because it's a lot different than high school.
Yeah. But the environment is also very different.
It is.
I feel like it has to be different.
It is, though, because it's like you grow up with these people from, like, kindergarten, and you know them. Even if you're not really friends, you're still, like, they're your acquaintance, because you see them every day at school, and y'all live in the same town. At least that's how it was for me. Like, I kind of knew of everyone from my high school, at least.
I didn't know everyone in my high school, but I went to private school. Then I went to a charter school. So I did know everybody.
Okay.
Growing
preppy.
Girl, boo. I did know everybody growing up. It was like basically the same class, but maybe like 2 or 3 new kids like every other year.
Really?
Until high school. Then I went to a public school. Worst decision I ever made. But yeah.
You only went to public school 1 year?
I went 3 years, but 1 year was COVID.
Oh.
And then we did hybrid for junior year. So senior year was my only full year.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, for me, COVID happened freshman year. So, like, we got those 2 weeks. Oh, well, basically, I got my freshman year. And then we took those 2 weeks off. And then sophomore year, I did all online. Junior year was my first year in person. And then senior year.
Yeah, we had the option of in person or online
for your junior
year. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There were still a lot of people sick, so...
That was my sophomore year. And my mom was not playing. She made me stay.
It was like freshman year, we got like... It was like spring break for like in Arkansas during that time. So it was like a spring break. Oh, we went to school for a day. Oh, wait, we're not in school anymore. Okay, we get 2 weeks off. The rest of the year was online, and then the whole next year was online.
Oh, okay.
For me, at least. But yeah. So, I didn't have any friends I don't really have any friends then, but I hadn't, like, been to the school for real, except for, like, a few months prior.
Oh, my gosh. I feel like I really had friends because I was in sports. So, like, I had friends in the sports, and then, like, if you were in a sport, you were friends with people from other sports and all that. It was kind of like that.
Yeah, I didn't do any sports in high school. So,
really?
Yeah, no. I only did... All my sports were outside of school. I did sports. They just weren't in school.
Because you did soccer, right?
Yeah, I did soccer, swim, cheer.
Okay, swim.
Some black people can swim.
I can't. I'm not one of them.
Well, my bad then. Thought you knew how to swim.
Actually, I don't. I was just talking about this with my cousin. And she's like, I'm going to teach you. It's not, and the thing is, I can swim. I can swim. I just can't tread the water. Like, if you want me to stay afloat in the middle of the ocean, do not count on that. I will drown.
I'll teach you how to swim.
See, everyone says that.
The goal is just to not drown.
Okay, but I had a really bad experience when I was learning when I was 5. So, I just don't want to learn anymore.
I understand, but that was 15 years ago.
It still hurts me.
You're also taller.
I'm also still traumatized, though. So
yeah, that'll do it. That will do it.
Yeah. But friends we made in college, how was it for you freshman year?
It was actually really easy for me to make friends freshman year. I don't know. I came up with the mentality that nobody knew me. I mean, nobody did know me. Yeah. Also, but like, I feel like I was more outgoing freshman year because like that was kind of like, I don't know, the time to like get to know people, especially like at Texas State. I don't know if they did this at your school. We moved in basically like a week early before school started, and then we had all these welcome week events. So yeah, that's where I made like most of my friends. Freshman year, a bunch of my friends were like, they lived in my dorm, so like my 2 neighbors and then upstairs. Okay.
Mine was the same. We had a week. To let y'all all know, I went to LSU my freshman year, so I wasn't at the school we're currently at, but I had the welcome week and I met my roommate. But before that, did y'all have like an event where it was like meet the people of like your town who are going to the school? Because the like LSU hosted a thing. It was like meet all the students from Dallas, and you would go to it so you could meet other people from your area who were going to the school as well.
If they did that, I didn't participate. Because, you know, there's only like 10 people total from Arkansas here. Well, like, I don't know. Actually, I don't think they did anything like that. I just think during NSO, that was like our time, like our new student orientation. That was kind of the time where they like paired you with people. But that was like 2 months before school started too. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we had met people there. And then when I got there, me and my roommate were like automatically friends. And then I met this girl. Her name is Kai. She's actually my best friend right now. Like, we know too much about each other. She's from Minnesota. And we met each other the first day we got there. And she was like, I followed you on Instagram. I said, oh my gosh, I followed you back. And we just started talking about that. And now we're like 2 peas in a pod. And she'll come over like during winter break and everything. Yeah. Me and her.
Wow. Yeah. That's tea. Yeah. I mean, I met Remy.
Really?
We met on Instagram like right before we like moved in. I thought Rem was a freak. We've already discussed that though. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But
we are close.
We are close. Yes. Yes. It was our last year living with each other. I get sad when I think about it. So, next topic.
Well, obviously I made those friends at LSU, but transferring to here, I feel like I am very lucky that my cousin does go here. Because she was my friend, and then I made friends off of her, basically. But I feel like I didn't really make, like, a solid friend group until after joining our organization.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I mean, also, well, mine is a little different because my cousin also goes here. We were not in the same friend group whatsoever. I think we saw each other probably 4 times freshman year, truthfully.
Really?
Yeah. So, like, you know how, like, when you come to college and it's all about, like, finding your identity and all this hoopla? I wasn't really... I'll say personally, I didn't feel black enough to hang out with the black people on campus. I mean, even still sometimes I'd be like, I don't really know what's going on here, but okay. But like, especially back then. So I was very much, I was surrounded, I would say my group was like really mixed. Because it was like Rem, then it was me, Marilyn, Isaiah, like, yeah, it was just really mixed. Like, 2 white girls.
Yeah.
2 Hispanic girls, like, Yeah, like, it was just good and mixed. But, like, yeah, definitely having somebody to count on here was, like, a lifesaver, low-key.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you acted differently? Because I know that sometimes when people go into their freshman year of college, they try to create a new identity for themselves. So then it, like, I don't know how to put it, like, a new identity is created, so then you make friends that, like, fit that new identity, but it's, like, off for you, I guess you would say.
No, I get what you're saying. I don't think I really created a new identity. I just think that I was able to be a little more expressive once I got here, like, with who I already was, if that makes sense. Like, back home, okay, Little Rock is not, like, small, but it's not, like, huge, but it's not that small. So, like, you still know people, like, that go to other schools, and it's just, like, Texas State, nobody knows you. So, like, this is your opportunity, because I was very introverted, and I feel like now I'm kind of more of an ambivert. Freshman year, I was definitely an extrovert.
Yeah.
But, like, but I mean, like, kind of, but not really. Like, I just feel like I expanded more on who I already was once I got here.
Okay.
What about you?
I feel like I didn't change myself, but the friends that I ended up making compared to, like, the friend groups I had back home were different. Because, like, in school, I was really much so, like, a teacher's pet or something. I always followed by the rules and everything. I didn't start going to parties until late in my junior year and everything. So then, like, coming to a college, I made friends with, like, wild childs, and that was just out of character for me, but it's like I was still acting the same, and I got along with them very well too. I don't get it, but, like, we would go do stuff, like, we would go to Bourbon Street and all those things during my freshman year. I was like, huh.
Like, you was out there being fast on
No,
Bourbon
like,
Street. Like,
in high school we would never. I don't know.
I think that comes with, like, the newfound freedom that you get in college, though.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, there's no parent to tell me that I can't go here anyway. So, like, let me just put on my shoes and...
Yeah. I will say it does go to your head, like, really quick.
Oh, yeah, it does. I think my freshman year, I missed no classes.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, if I miss a class, I know I'm not going to go. And look at me now. I missed all my classes yesterday, actually. So.
Oh, my gosh. I get scared when I miss a class. Do you ever get this gut feeling when you miss a class? Like, my heart drops to my stomach, and then I'm just, like, panicking as the class is going. I'm like, oh yeah, I'd be sitting in there right now.
I think sometimes, but also I look at the syllabus and I make sure we're not doing anything in class that day.
Oh, okay.
I only skip, like, lecture heavy days that, like, I know I can find online.
Yeah.
So how do you classify your friends? Because I feel like, wait, do you need me to expand, or do you understand?
Please.
Okay. Because personally, like, I have my friends that I go to when I want to have a deep conversation, and then I have like my friends that, like, when I want to party, I can hit them up. Like, I have my friends that are like, oh, these are my everyday friends, and they know what's going on in my life. I would say that's more so like you. Like,
okay, then yes, but it's more like, so the group chat that we do have, like, with us in it, our sister, like, yeah, I feel like that's my main friend group. But y'all each fit into a category. Like, if I need something specifically, I feel like I can go to each person for something. Like, you, I can have a deep convo with you, and I can, like, count on you to listen to me and, like, understand how I feel and give me good advice, or, like, let me know that, like, I need to calm down. You know? That's just you. And then Sydney, too. Like, Sydney, I can talk to her about, like, more, like, crazy human things. And
y'all that's not me. So
y'all each have something that I feel like I can talk to you about no matter what. But, like, y'all are my solid group.
Yeah, I definitely think. Yeah, I think same. Well, I don't really talk to our group outside of, like,
Our group?
Yeah.
Like, outside of our group, you just, well, because you have other friend groups. I feel like it's different between me and you, because I think my main friend group is this one because it's the first one I really had made here. But you had one prior to making that one.
I did.
Yeah.
You know how they say those big freshman friend groups don't last? They don't.
They don't.
I mean, but I think that just means that we all grew up, you know? And that's fine. Like, we were never going to see eye to eye all the time anyways. So, like, I'm fine. But, yeah, like, I feel like, yeah, you're right. I did have, like, other friends when coming in. But, like, even now, like, with our like connected friend group, I personally don't talk to them.
You're definitely my main one. Like, if I talk to
I would say you're my main one, and then I mean Sydney, but she's my cousin. So like we talked before this anyway.
Yeah, I think, well, also my cousin's part of the main group.
Yeah,
but I feel like me going to talk to her about anything doesn't mean like it's not on friend thing. I think it's on family. Like, I'm automatically gonna rely on her because she's family.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, I mean, same. I just think it's, like, interesting to see, like, how friendships I think, in my head at least, I feel like there's no purpose in me having a stagnant friendship. I don't know if that makes sense, but, like, if we're not, like, growing together or like seeing each other evolve or like we're not seeing each other change or like do the things that we want, I don't really see how there's a point in like us using the friend title. I feel like you're an associate at that point.
I 100% agree, because some people don't do that and you can see that, but with your friend group too, because like your main one, the ones that I've gotten to like get to know or anything, they are so sweet.
I know, they're some little love balls. They're adorable, and I think it's interesting because you never know like the impact like somebody can have on you when you first meet them.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna bring up Jada for a second.
Okay.
I literally you would have thought I knew Jada
for years.
Yeah, I've known her since August.
Yeah.
Of this
of this year.
Of this year. We literally met like August 8th. It was the day that she moved into her apartment.
Yeah. That's actually shocking because the way they talk to each other and the way that you two just like vibe, I would swear y'all known each other longer. I
know, but like also I felt like I knew you longer, and it's like if I actually sit down and think about it, I've known you since April.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you just never know the impact somebody's going to have on you when you meet them.
Yeah. Because I definitely think, like, the way I talk to you or anything, it's like I almost knew you in high school type. And then, but I only know you for, like, 6 months.
Like, and some change.
Yeah. That's so weird.
But I think it's also, like, I kept, when I was, like, in high school coming to college, I was just so worried. And my sister was like, she was like, you can literally forget about everybody from high school if you want to, right? She was like, the friends that you make in college are going to be the ones that are at your baby shower and at your wedding and like things like that. And I like think about that now, especially because we're graduating soon. Like,
we are.
This is it. Like, I'm not going to be in the workplace making friends.
Did you see? Well, did this happen to you? Because I know when I graduated high school, a lot of people unfollowed me from my high school and I unfollowed a lot of them because it's just like we weren't really friends. It's more just we were nice to each other in public, but we didn't hang out or anything. So like my follower list dropped by like 50 people and then like I unfollowed like 50 plus people.
So, unfortunately, I'm too lazy to do both of those things.
Oh, okay.
So, not really. I would say, honestly, even in high school, I had a smaller friend group. It was more like you said, like, the following is just like, oh, I know you through somebody. Or, like, oh, I've met you before. Or, I know you go to my high school. I don't think we really all unfollowed each other. It's just kind of like,
I just don't like seeing some of them on my feed. Like, I just had to stop.
Understandable. I think it's that you want to stalk. Unfortunately, I don't know what's going on in their lives. But, you know, I'm excited when I see something sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, none of them have, like, okay, a few of them have been pregnant, and I'm like, girl, that's crazy. That's the tea.
Yes.
Like, I'm older than you.
From my hometown, I feel like I've seen so many weddings and people, like, or people who didn't even talk in your high school, like, who you never thought would speak to each other, are dating now.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that get me the most.
But I also think about, like, my friends from back home that, like, it's gonna sound really bad, and under no circumstance do you have to move, like, a state away like I did to, like, grow up. But I feel like a lot of them have not grown up because they're in the same environment. Like, it's the same circle, and it's like, if nobody, I just feel like if you're around stagnant people all the time, you're gonna be stagnant and, like, not grow.
That's real. Yeah. But
because, like, I'm gonna push you to do the things that you want to do if that's truly what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not gonna sit here on the couch with you every Friday and be like, man, we shouldn't go to the gym. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Like, push to be a better version than what you were. Do you think that if you had stayed in your home state and went to school, like, down there, your life would be 100% different?
Yes.
Do you feel like you would be the same person you were in high school? Or would you be, like, finding a new
honestly,
identity?
I don't know. I think it would definitely be different. I think that since I moved out here, I've had to be more independent.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably be more dependent because my mom would be, like, my whole family would be, like, right there.
Yeah.
Like, I would be more dependent. But, like, now that I'm not, I feel like I'm more on the independent side. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out because I kind of have to, low-key. What about you? I mean, you're a few hours away from here, so.
Yeah, I have a good drive. I still wanted the distance because after transferring, my main reason for going to a school out of state was because I wanted to be independent and be away from people. But then me coming back and still having a little bit of distance helps. But, like, I also do have family that lives down here. And I will say I'm not as independent as I was before, but I definitely am still doing things on my own or figuring things out on my own without trying to, like, ask my mom or ask my cousins for help first. But yeah, but they're always there if I need them, so I do like that.
Yeah, I'm like, I have family in right down the road, but like, it's just like, that's still a far drive in my eyes. That's still,
oh yeah, driving anywhere down here is
it's
terrible.
It's a commute, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be well thought out and planned.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a question. Do you feel like I
have one for you after.
I'm trying to make sure I word this, like, correctly.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you've met people who have had an impact on your life since you've been here?
100%.
I mean,
Hailee,
positive or negative, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Hailee, you're actually one of them. Someone who's made an impact. I feel like...
Oh, wow.
No, like, you're actually a really, really good friend, and I feel like we got really close so fast, not only because we had to be around each other so often, but, like, also because you were helping make an impact. I feel like you're a positive input on my life.
Oh my goodness,
like, you
that
actually
is so sweet.
Yeah. And the best way I can say it too, you don't waste my time.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you don't, like, when we're talking, we have a productive conversation. I feel like even if it's fun or, like, serious or anything, it's a productive conversation always. And how do I word this? Like, I'm never dreading having a conversation with you. I'm always like, yes,
agreed.
Me and Hailee get to talk together.
Yeah,
today.
agreed. Like, I feel like even when one of us is upset, I'm still like, well, is she okay?
Yes. I actually, okay.
Because, like, I will give you your space. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, I feel like I pick up on cues, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. But, like, I'm like, oh, well, she just needs some space. Like, she'll tell me when she's ready. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and push her.
Prime example, earlier this week, I was not on my best. Like, I just wasn't a part of the world for 3 days.
She was not, and it was odd. I was like, why is her location off? She never does this.
I disappeared. And I just get a message from Hailee, and even if you weren't feeling the best or anything, you still text me asking how I'm doing and everything. I'm like, how does she know? But like it's just like the little things too. Like Haley's just that friend. And so like in most people, if they had texted me saying like, are you okay or anything, they probably wouldn't have gotten a response out of me, because that's like, I need to take a break. But like, you understood what was going on, so I don't know. Without knowing, you knew.
I mean, yeah, I agree. I would say you're like my oopsies, tongue twister. I would say you're that person for me too. Like, yeah, I've never once like dreaded having a conversation with you, like in any capacity. Which is, I highly appreciate that with our friendship, and I think it's so odd because we don't see eye to eye on everything, and I feel like it's just, I don't know, it's like refreshing because like you can agree to disagree. You truly can. If you find like a good balance, you can agree to disagree.
And I feel like our disagreements aren't bad or anything. Or like, we have enough respect to where if we do disagree, it's not like taken out of place.
And I don't feel like it's ever like a I'm right or you're wrong. You know what I mean? It's like a, okay, we just have a difference of opinions, and that's fine. Like, yeah. But we haven't had anything like that on the podcast. So like, or like any issues like with the podcast. I feel like we kind of saw eye to eye on everything other than like the original name, but that was, you know.
Yeah,
but this one is cute too. I like this one. I feel like it's fitting now.
Our other one just, it couldn't be.
It couldn't be, and that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
But, well, I want to ask you the same, because I know you said me, but like I want to know like impact.
Honestly, I feel like sometimes when I talk to you, it's like like, you know how like they say like you look in a mirror and like you see yourself? It's like sometimes when we agree so much, I'm like, I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, why is Dia looking back at me? Like, why are we having the same thoughts? And like, is this normal? Is this supposed to be happening? Like, is this what, honestly, like, I feel like even like when I vent to you, I feel like I don't emotionally vent a lot, but I like normal vent a lot. It's like you just understand. It's like I don't need to go into further explanation, and when I do, it's because I'm offering. Yeah. I'm like, wait, did that make sense? But like, I feel like it's just like refreshing because even when I'm looking in the mirror and I'm not seeing you back, I'm like, oh, well, like that's fine. But like, it's like that level of respect that we have. It's like, I don't think I've ever had that like on a friendship level, like if that makes sense. I mean, like, I'm sure I have, but it hasn't been like a consistent, like there's always something that's like, I don't know if I can get over this one, or like vice versa. Like, I think morally we're on the same page, which is like the basis, low key, like
of having like those convos.
And then it's like there's a line that I don't think either of us are going to like ever cross. So
yeah, knowing each other's boundaries. Thank you.
Like, because boundaries are important.
They are. But I wanted to ask you about, so your best friend back home, Diamond.
Yes, Diamond.
Yes. Diamond has been your friend for how long?
15 years.
Okay. I have a friend back home as well. Her name's Valencia.
Okay.
Love you, girl.
Hi, queen.
And I've known her since 7th grade. And that's like that's my day one, basically. And then like Diamond's obviously your day one. But how was it making friendships here while also keeping your original friendship from back home? Because there were some troubles with mine.
I mean, there wasn't really any trouble with I think Diamond and I just also like us. It's like that understanding. I think freshman year, me and Diamond probably talked like 5 times total. Yeah. And it didn't feel like, oh, the friendship is like slipping away. It's just like, I feel like in that year, you kind of like learn, okay, this is something I need to share with somebody. Whereas like the tiny things that build up, I feel like those are for your here friends. You know what I mean? I don't think that it affected us too much. But also it's like that understanding. It's just what you have. Like, she surprised me, and I was actually very upset when I thought she wasn't coming. I was like, what do you mean she's not coming, and why is she not telling me? Like, I don't know. But yeah, how did it like affect your day one friendship?
I feel like the best way I could explain it was kind of like a jealous couple. Like, on, like, not non-toxic stuff, but it's just because I was so used to hanging out with her every day, and then we went from hanging out every day to being a state apart. So, I don't know, same thing with me and her, like, as you and your friend. Same thing as with you and your friend. Y'all only talked, like, 5 times that year. Mine was the same. And, like, when you get to college, you do go through a change. It might not be drastic, but you'd still go through it. And I feel like we were both going through a change, but we didn't know each other's change. So when we would get on the phone and have these conversations for maybe like 2 hours at a time, ever so often, it was kind of like us trying to figure out that balance again of who we were as friends and everything. And like, no matter what, we were friends throughout it all, because like, that's my day one. But it was just finding the balance again.
Yeah, like, I agree. I think the thing that like helped me and Diamond was we went to the same school when we were 5, like 4 and 5, and then we split up for the rest of high school. So it was like we already weren't seeing each other as consistently as like normal best friends do. And then there was a time where like we just weren't really talking. Like, we still knew we were each other's best friends, but we were just not talking like in high school. I want to say that was like after COVID, we definitely got closer. Like, that was when I started seeing her every day. And then, I mean, even that summer, it was like I traveled the whole summer before college, and she did internship the whole summer before college. So it was like a nice little, oh, okay, we're moving into this. Like, okay, I'm not gonna see you, but I mean, there are tiny things that like. She was sending me gifts on Amazon. Like, I still sent her birthday gifts, things like that. Like, actually, funny, I literally told Jada this the other day. When I asked you to braid my hair, like, when I have braids, when I went to school, that was the last thing I asked Diamond for, because she used to always do my big braid at home. So I kept it in for, like, 3 weeks until the first day of school. Because I knew she wouldn't be able to do it again because we were so far.
That is so cute.
I don't think I've ever told her that either. Maybe she'll hear it if she listens.
Stop, I love that. Yeah, that first break, when I got to come home and see my best friend, I was actually dying. Like, it was like seeing your parents after the long time. Oh my gosh, you should have seen me seeing my best friend. I was losing it. I was like, oh my gosh, girl, I miss you so much. I was like, you're never gonna believe this, like, all the stuff that's been going down this first semester and everything. And I don't know, I love that. I loved having that combo.
I love being able to miss people.
Yes, I hate it. I hate the goodbyes, but I love the hellos again, because it just lets you know how important you are to each other.
Yeah, for a long time I was like afraid, so I would like just say see you later on the phone. I wouldn't say like goodbye. I'd just be like, okay, I'll see you later. Even though we're 10 hours apart right now. But, like, I do that with my parents, too. Because, girl, I'm going to see you later. Like, not today, but and not tomorrow, but, like, But, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think boundaries are really important in friendships, and I don't think... Actually, wait, before I say this, look, can I get your thoughts on second chances in friendships?
I think they're very important. I think they're more than necessary. I think if you and your best friend don't go through something that's like make or break at least once.
Okay, well, let's say it's not your best friend.
It's not my best friend?
It's not your best friend. This is a friend that you made, and let's just say something went down.
How long have you known them? Like, is it like...
A college best friend. Like a college friend. Not best. Just a college friend. Like... Because you know how frequently we hang out in college. Like, it's like every day, truly every day is a party. Like,
I think it truly, in that type of situation, I think it really does depend. Because, like, I don't know. How do you feel about it? I have to think about it.
I don't think I've given anybody a second chance to be my friend.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm very big on being considerate. Yeah. Which I feel like we've talked about before. Like, I'm very big on being considerate. And I feel like, okay, when I stop talking to somebody, it's not like out of the blue. It's like, oh, okay, this is your 5th time doing something inconsiderate. And like, now I don't even think that, like, because I'm not, okay, I'm a Christian and I do be trying to forgive and forget. I can forgive all day, but like,
it's hard sometimes.
Girl, is it? I'd be like, okay, like, this is your 10th time being inconsiderate to me. Like, and yeah, like, I typically don't offer second chances. I'm always, actually, let me not lie. Hold on. I'm always down to have a conversation, but I would say I've never, like, led anybody astray and been like, we're going to be friends again after this conversation on the same level. I feel like, you know, after you do something, it's kind of like, okay, she went and gave my crush a hug and I'm finna cut her off. Not that, like, yeah. I'm like, okay, that was really inconsiderate. Like, yeah. Anyways, I'm like, that's really inconsiderate, but yeah. It's more like emotional things, I would say.
Talking about that, I do think with me, it's kind of like if it's one situation and it keeps getting knocked at me like every single time, and like you keep proving to me time and time again that like you are in the wrong or something, or like that we don't need to be friends, then yes, I don't think. But I think second chances, yeah, are automatically gonna happen from me. It's how many chances you get from me, really, because you can do it twice and I could cut you off completely, or you could do it 20 times and then I realize I need to cut you off.
Yeah, I agree. I guess it does depend the situation. Yeah. There's a girl from high school. Yeah, I just cut her off. Really? I think our parents have been trying to get us to be friends for a long time. And I actually wasn't upset. I was like, this just feels like too much effort. I hate friendships where like you're pouring into them. Yeah. Actually, I hate hypocritical people. So, like, I hate when somebody is like, this actually happened today on my cellular device, so I blocked her because, you know, I don't play about that. I don't care. And I hope she hears this. But, yeah, I decided to check in on her. We haven't talked since, like, May. And I was like, hey, how are you doing? She was like, I'm good. So I heard the message because, okay, clearly you don't want to talk to me. And then she texted me again and she was like, yeah, I'm not like doing the fake stuff. And I was like, oh, well, I wasn't being fake. I was being genuine. Because yesterday was Rem's birthday and Rem's last birthday, we celebrated it all together. And she was like, well, it hasn't seemed like you've been interested in anything I'm doing. But like in my head, I'm thinking, I didn't get a congratulations
on your accomplishments or anything.
Exactly.
So then why would I put an effort into yours?
And I think it's also like the phone goes both ways. I think we both have like very different things on what we consider accomplishments, which is fine. But like I just feel like her trying to take that jab at me, and I responded okay to her paragraph because once again I'm not arguing with you. Yeah. If that's how you feel, you are very entitled to feel like that, because I have not. I couldn't tell you what she's done the past 3 months other than like what she was doing previously. But I think it's also important to acknowledge that she has not acknowledged what I've done the past 3 months either. So instead of arguing, and unfortunately she's the type of person to get the last word, she got her last word and she got blocked. So I let her get her last word. If there were any more words, I won't receive them.
That's real.
I just feel like if we were friends and I try to not necessarily rekindle but check in on you and you think my intentions are impure, I just feel like there's probably no coming back from this anyway.
And it's just really outgrowing people, I fear, because
that's
some people
exactly what it is.
And maturing too. When you're in college, you have to mature a lot, especially as the years go. If you are the same person you were the day you walked into college and you are now like a senior or something, you probably need to check yourself real quick.
I think also that truly means that you have not put yourself around people who are helping you grow whatsoever.
Yeah.
Because even like a bit prior to joining our organization, I've never done this much in my life at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Truthfully. You know, I'm going crazy, but like I have never. But I feel like it's also because I think we're all very determined people.
We are.
And so like I'm like, it's not even I have to be better than you. It's like, oh my god, Dia got an internship. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, like hold on, I can't be left behind. Like wait, let me get an internship.
Yes.
Or like, oh my god, somebody's holding this position. Like, oh my god, wait, maybe I should hold a position. Mm-hmm. It's like things that can better you. It's never like, oh, Dia lost 35 pounds, I need to lose like, no.
Yeah, I think and it's not even like you see them doing it, so then you need to do it too. I think it's more like, oh, I got an internship, you like the same thing, so maybe you should try to get an internship in the same thing. Like, we try to motivate each other we try to uplift each other. It's not like I want to be the best, so I'm going to try to be the best while leaving everybody else behind. It's like I want everyone to succeed just as much as me.
Like, y'all, I have been asking Dia to join e-board, the same e-board that I'm on, for a fat minute, and she continues to say no. But
not for me.
But she is doing other things. So it's like, okay, you're doing something.
Yeah.
I just feel like all of us have something outside of our organization that kind of motivates us to, like,
be better.
Yeah, and like, oh, I can bring this to the table. Like, I have something to bring to the table, except for being a part of this organization.
Yeah. I wanted to go back though into the like not maturing and stuff, because I had a little story.
Oh, of course, I love a story.
Because I feel like with friendships, you outgrow them a lot and realize that like this was not my cup of tea, or like this just doesn't fit who I am anymore, and that's perfectly fine. That happens. People grow apart all the time, and I think that's something people need to realize more often. Like, friendships do break. Because, well, one good example, I had this friend, we met in kindergarten. Kindergarten best friends don't play. Especially when you go to the same school, oh yeah, don't play. But I will, say, once we reached high school, we kind of figured out that we weren't the same person we were, and that we were heading towards two different paths and everything. So we no longer were friends. I also had started making another friend as well, same as her. Started hanging out with different groups. So friendships do break. And then another one, with the whole maturing, there was another girl I was friends with, and she was a year younger than me. And just some of the actions that she had and things that she was doing made me realize that she wasn't growing at the same rate as me. And I just had to let that go, because she was just doing a lot that, like, it was giving freshman year of high school. I'm like, boo. You're a freshman in college.
Oh, no.
You're a freshman in college. You have to, like, you actively need to grow. Unless you are just that kid that has been mature since day one, none of you have. Like, you have to actively grow.
I think also to like touch on the immaturity and mature level thing, even those friendships that didn't work out, I feel like I still learned something from all of them.
Yeah.
And I feel like those are not just as important as the friends that you do have, but like I think those are what help you make boundaries and know how to navigate your next friendships. If you take what you've learned correctly.
Yeah.
I'm not saying cut your friend out, like not saying do none of that, but like knowing how to navigate when you and your friend have a disagreement, or like when y'all aren't seeing eye to eye, like learning how to navigate those things are like, I feel like they're just not just as important, but you know what I mean, like they're a big part of it, like
they are,
because I wouldn't know what boundaries I don't want people to cross without those people. Like I don't know, center yourself. Do you have any advice for the girls who may not know how to make friends?
Not knowing? I say just put yourself out there. Joining clubs or anything is always a good way to make friends.
Exhausting, but a good way.
It is. Like going to little events, checking your school's account, seeing what's going on around or anything, especially in your classes too. Dealing with your major, if you go into a class that falls under your major, I 100% would make friends with those people, because you're going to see them again. Unless you plan on changing your major, of course, but if that's the perfect time to make friends.
Yeah, I agree. I have... Oh, I just hit the mic. Sorry. I have more of the mentality of, like, okay, I'm going to talk to this person. Mm-hmm. If it just doesn't go the way that I'm thinking it will, I don't have to talk to them ever again.
Yeah.
Because you do have that choice. You don't have to talk to somebody any more than you want to. It is okay to not pursue a relationship in any aspect, by the way. Not just friendships, but, like, you're not obligated to do anything. Like, I don't know. Freshman year, I used to play How Many Snaps Can I Get? Like,
oh my gosh.
Never spoke to any of them again. Or, like, one time I told this girl I thought she was pretty, and it just, like, I wanted to be her friend, and it just didn't. Yeah. And I was like, well, that's fine. And I saw her because we had a class together for the rest of the semester, but...
Yeah, it's also, don't be afraid of making friends in your class because you're scared they're not going to like you. Or, like, if y'all stop talking or anything, just realize there's a lot of people in your class no matter what. There's never just going to be 2 people in your class. So... make friends with them. It doesn't work out, you're gonna be fine. The rest of the semester will go by. Prime example, there is a kid in my class and we were friends. We're no longer friends. And we still go to class every day. Nothing's rude towards any of us. We're chill. Like, it's just put yourself out there. You'd rather put yourself out there and be friends with people and be nice towards others than be quiet and on the side.
Yes. Also, just to, like, piggyback off of that, because that's really important. If you're gonna make friends in your class, 9 times out of 10 they will say yes, because the one day that they can't go to class, they know somebody in the class. Yeah. You don't have to be best friends with them, but, like, you get to class, oh, hey girl, how are you doing? Like, they don't need to know your whole life story. And quite honestly, as somebody who makes at least 2 friends in each class, I don't need to know your whole life story. Yeah. Are you going to class today or not? Because, like, we're going to have a group assignment. Like, you're my girl, you know?
Yes. There are different... I feel like we should do another episode on that, too. Because, like, I feel like there's different types of friendships you make during college. And you have, like, your semester friends. You have your long-term friends. And you just have friends for different situations. And
you do. You have friends that, like, you never even... Like, you saw on campus once. And now you don't even see them anymore. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally agree. I don't know. I just, with any friendship, if it doesn't feel, I feel like most friendships, for me personally, the way that I've learned about my boundaries and things like that, every friendship I have feels almost effortless. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, we're all falling, like, perfectly into place, like little flowers in my head. Like, everybody's just where they need to be, and it's fine. Like, I just feel like, if you're pouring into a cup and it's like you're pouring 90 and they only have 10, and I don't think it's worth it unless you are picking up, like when Dia said she wasn't feeling the best. Like, okay, I'm pouring 80 into the cup right now and she's giving 20, but, like, that's fine because we have that understanding. Like, we know that we're friends past this, and she's not upset with me, I'm not upset with her. It's just
I feel like people say a lot that, like, with relationships, you have to put a lot in work for a relationship, but that goes the exact same way for friendships. You have to put work. It's not just one day you're just, oh yeah, me and Hailee were chill, Like, you actually need to actively check in on your friend. You need to make sure you're there for them, and that also really helps define who your friend is and who isn't. Because the people that do contact you, text you, ask you if you're okay and all this, those are your friends. That's another major thing that we probably should talk about and another, like, episode, get deeper into it, is, like, what makes a friend and what is not.
Yeah. I think those things vary for a bunch of different people, though. We should definitely talk about ours.
Yeah.
Also, I, like, read something on Pinterest or Substack or I don't know, it's one of the social media platforms. The internet. And it was like, if you want to build a village, you have to be a part of the village.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's, like, also important. Like, because I feel like even now there's a certain, like, person, and I just feel like what I give is not reciprocated. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But it's just like, don't bark louder than your bite, okay?
Yeah.
Please don't.
That really goes into like being a hypocrite though. Like you expect certain things out of your friends, but then you don't produce the same values. And I'm not trying to get kindergarten in here, but like treat your friends how you want to be treated is a major.
The golden rule was right.
Exactly.
It
like
was so right.
It might be overused, but it does go with a lot of things in your daily life, especially friendships.
I mean, yeah, but we're y'all's friends too, so
we are. Always contact us.
Yeah, text me if you need something like
yes. Leave a comment on our little Spotify,
wait,
YouTube
I want to know. What do I want to know? I want to know, how many friends have you made in college? How many valuable friends have you made in college? Yes. Like, life-changing. They're going to be in my wedding. They're going to be at my wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, you can watch my kids. Like, friends. How many have you truly made? Because I feel like, you know, we are part of this beautiful organization.
We are.
But, like, aside from that organization, it's probably, like, 4 people. Maybe.
Yeah.
like in that organization, it may be only, like, 4 people. like
that, like, you know, on a deep level.
Yeah, or, like, I would watch my kids.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Fine. You have a friend for everything.
You do.
You have a friend for everything, so. But, yeah, I don't know. Those were my little 2 cents about friendships.
Yeah. We most likely will do another episode about friendships. So leave, like, a little comment on our Spotify or YouTube asking questions about it. Would you like to know more? Because this is a little college girl guide or college guide for anyone.
Like, or just any question, really.
Really, yeah. But
I don't know, we just kind of vibe, so.
True.
Okay, guys.
Yes, thank you for watching.
Yeah, same time next week?
Of course.
Okay, it's a date.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.